Alright, what's up, people? As you can see, that I'm finally in like my original like scenery, and I'm back at home, back from vacation. I had a great time. Alright, so basically today I'm gonna bring you guys a video on who I think is basically the best out of the three legendary Sannin. We know the three legendary Sannin: Orochimaru, Jiraiya, Lady Tsunade. they now basically I'm gonna just give you guys my thoughts on who I think is the best out of three. So first, I'm gonna basically start off with Lady Tsunade. Well, she's basically known for is basically her strength. She's like really strong. Um, she's derived from Hashirama's, like the first Hokage. She derived from his clan. So she got some of like that Senju blood basically inside of her. So yeah, so her rehabilitation is like incredible, and she has like some crazy ass like jutsus in which she like basically she can keep her youth and all that. And she's just all around like a really great fighter, and she's the whole Kage. She like well deserves it. But there is a little bit of a downside. Like out of the three legendary Sannin so far, what we've seen in the Naruto series so far, I'm not really impressed to the point where I think that she's like the strongest out of all three of them. I like what we've seen with the other two, and this is basically one of my points on why I think that she isn't like the greatest out of all three of them. Basically, beginning like the first series of Naruto, not Naruto Shippuden, Naruto, where before she became Hokage, the first not the first Lady Tsunade fought Kabuto, and Kabuto was what, like a Chunin or something, and this was before I even really like registered that she was like the one of the legendary Sannin, and she was supposed to be like the really good. And when I watched this fight, I thought she was gonna whoop his ass like brutally, but he was just too quick for her, and he outsmarted her, and he did like his medical stuff, and she's a medical ninjutsuist, whatever, and she got outsmarted, and she basically got her ass beat by Kabuto, who was a Chunin at the time. So I was not impressed. That's why she's number three, like on this countdown. So basically, um, with Lady Tsunade being number three, number two I would have to say is Jiraiya. Not only because like he's died, he's the only one. No, not the only one, but he's died. But I have to give him like I have to give him some props because the way he died was like heroic, and he tried his heart out, and I have to give him some like props because I always thought he was just like that funny guy like Naruto, and he didn't take shit serious. But as soon as it came down to paying one of his former students, he got down to business. He tried to take out his own student. I was like, shit's crazy. And like, just when I remember that fight, it was just a great fight, man. Like if you just look at it, like he tried his heart out, and like he had the frogs, and like he just knew so many like ninjutsu and genjutsu and all that shit. And I just like was so impressed by like how strategic he was, and like how he played out, and how like diverse he was in all aspects of like trying to fight pain when it's six of them against one of him, and he had like just two frogs. So really I had to give him props. And then I like how they gave his like ending basically, where he wrote on the frog's back, where basically I thought he could have just wrote freaking words. He didn't need to do all this stuff where they could have encoded it, because what if Naruto didn't know like how to encode it, then they would have never got that message in the first place. But yeah, so I like how they end Jiraiya, and we've seen like from previous fights, he's impressed me. Like, and like besides stuff that Lady Tsunade can do, like punch rocks, that's basically what she can do. But he's like he's basically had an encounter with Itachi. He's done like crazy stuff like the toad mouth and all that. Like that's like one of the only things that like people can't break or with kunais or whatever. But it's just interesting. Jiraiya was just always that one person. He also knew the Rasengan. He had crazy like ninjutsus. He's very powerful, and I think like his toes just were like funny. Um, so obviously getting those twos out the way, my number one out of the three would have to be Orochimaru, and for specific reasons. it is Orochimaru because basically he is the number one villain. Even though Toby is a strong ass motherfucker, Orochimaru is still the number one villain, and it is for a reason. My reason is because Orochimaru basically he started the Naruto series. He's the one that got me hooked, and like I just have to give him props because anytime you think he's down and out, he will be back. Like how many times has he died? Like 2, 3 times or something. He's got sealed away by Itachi. Like goddamn, it's just crazy. Like the first time I seen Orochimaru, he looked like a girl or something like that, and he like took someone's body. I was like, oh my god, this dude's a fucking asshole. And then, but what really gives like this guy, like why I give him so much props, is like his intelligence. Like he's so freaking smart. Out of all three of them, he's so smart. Like I have to give him like 100 with his like smart. He's almost like on some like Shikamaru status in some way. Like he's also like well adept with like knowing all these ninjutsus and all that stuff. Like he copied like Togurama. He's even perfected his like no, he thought he perfected his Edo Tensei, and then he even had the chakra to bring back all the Kages except the fourth to fight the third Hokage. And I'm just thinking, this one dude is fighting the legendary third Hokage himself. I'm like, yo, this dude's a beast, man. It's just crazy. But yeah, so basically Orochimaru basically takes it. I think he's the strongest out of all three of the legendary Sannin. And look where we're at now in the manga. He is back. That's a spoiler alert for all you people that do not read the manga and only watch the anime. But yeah, he's back. He's a lot weaker, yes, but he's still back and he's kicking. And I can't wait. Next arc probably will have to do with Orochimaru maybe, but he's back, and I'm just gonna say he's the number one out of that legendary Sannin, that group. So yeah, if you like this video, like, share, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's been real.